hour, where everything in the hour is the type of thing that you look at and you're like, man, I wish I would have invented that. Everything in this hour is designed to make your life easier, to be your best friend, to save you money, like this product here. So you may have seen this, it's an As Seen on TV product. It's called the MagicFix MultiPurpose Epoxy Putty, and it's a do-it-all super putty. It's got like this clay-like consistency, and it repairs, it seals, it glues, it restores, and it fills a multitude of surfaces, so it will adhere to wood, to glass, to metals, plastic, ceramic, brick, you name it. So it's going to save you a ton of money because you're going to get to take care of all these little fixes, annoyances around the house. Today we're offering you 6 2-ounce sticks of this Magic Putty. You're getting 6 of them for $19 and change. Normally what we used to offer, or what we've seen, is 4 for $19.95. Today you get 6 of them, and what I love about this is that if you're like me and you're tool challenged and you really don't know much about fixes at home, or if you live alone, this is going to be your best friend because it's going to help you save money. You're not going to have to call a contractor to come and fix every single thing that's broken or that needs repair in your home. Our good friend Luke Caputo is in the house. He always brings us the smartest, coolest products.
Hello.
This is one of them. I wish I would have invented this.
Me too. This is amazing stuff. Come on over here. Let me show you how this works. Now, what MagicFix is essentially is a putty. Okay? It'll adhere to things. It will repair things. And all you do is you take it and you knead it between your fingers. It's very, very simple to do. It starts out very malleable, but just in a few minutes, it becomes very hard. Okay? Incredibly, incredibly hard. Let me show you how you use it. Okay? You're going to get these sticks just like this. Okay? Now, notice when you look at this, there's 2 different colors inside of this. Okay? We've got the gray, we've got the white. So you're going to put it down here, and you're just going to cut a little tiny piece off just like this. Okay?
Got it.
All right. So you cut your little piece off just like that, and then you knead it together. Now, the big deal about this is you want those 2 colors to blend all the way. Okay? Because that's what actually activates the MagicFix, is getting those 2 colors to be the same. So it's going to be like one color when we get done. I could be here for a long time doing this. I'm just kidding. I cut off a really big piece.
But it reminds you of when you were a kid, right?
It really does. Playing with dough. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Clay and that sort of thing.
Except that you're going to solve a bunch of problems.
You're going to solve a lot of problems around the house. Now, just to give you an example, let's say that I've got a drawer, okay, and one of the knobs falls off the front of it, okay? I'm going to take a little piece of what I just did right here. I'm going to put it on here right in the middle like that, and then I'm going to take that knob that came off of there. We broke the screw off of this. I'm going to push it down just like that, and I'm going to let that sit for about 10 minutes, okay? When I'm done, it's going to be like this. It's going to be right on there, right on the end. And look at the back of it. You can see right there. There's no screw hole. There's no nail hole in the back of this. That's what it's going to do for you. And the nice thing about this is it's not just an adhesive. You can actually use it to build things. Take a look what I've got on the table in front of me here. Like, for instance, if I lose an S-hook that I need for a chain or something, I can actually make a new one. What about this where I've got the nut, but I lost the bolt? Well, guess what? I made my own right there. Isn't it amazing? And the thing is that once this stuff hardens, it's like steel. It's amazing. Now, the cool thing, though, is unlike steel, I can sand this. Take a look at these, and I can paint it. For instance, if I have the leg of a chair, okay, and a piece of it gets missing, I just knead that together, I fill this in, and then I can just sand it, and when I'm done, I'm going to paint it. Maybe little Johnny broke the end of his bat right here, okay, we don't want to go to the sporting goods store and buy a new one because, gosh, it's really expensive, and this is how it's going to save you money. We actually made a new piece, sanded that down, and if we want to paint it, we can. That's the beauty of MagicFix. But maybe one of my favorite repairs that you're ever going to do with this, come on over here. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and all of a sudden you hear this drip, drip, drip sound? Or sometimes, maybe it's not a drip, drip, drip. Maybe it's an entire faucet. Just full-on leak, just like this. Watch what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to fill this up again with water, and clearly you can see there's a hole right there. All right, I'm going to take my MagicFix right here, and I'm going to place it over the leak, just like that.
Which is so smart because some products wouldn't adhere in water, right?
Look what I just did there. And I could do that underwater. I just did it so you could see. But there's the hole. I just filled it like that. So if you only just use it for this one purpose, let's just say repair leaks, not having to have a plumber come out and not do anything like that. And I'm going to tell you a quick story. A couple of years ago, my wife and I were getting our house renovated, okay? We stayed in a rental house, and I found out that the toilet in the guest bathroom there leaked. All night, every night.
Wow.
Every night. So I took some of the MagicFix, went into the actual, water box on the back of it there, and fixed it underwater, fixed the entire crack, and it saved me so much money. And it also saved me losing a lot of sleep. And that's the thing about
this. Because imagine, you're going to use this in your home, you can use this outdoors, in the garden, you can use it for your plumbing.
Anywhere you want. Well, and that's the thing. You're going to repair things, you're going to restore things, you're going to rebuild things, and that's what's amazing. And people always ask, okay, well, what surfaces can I use the MagicFix on? What do you want to use it on? Take a look at this right here, and you're going to see,
great.
for instance, if you want to use it on cement, you can. You want to use it on brick, absolutely. Tile, you betcha. You can make new tiles with it. Glass, mirrors, sure. If you want to use on wood, yeah. And if you want to use it on steel, here's the crazy thing. You could bond the steel to the wood or the wood to the glass or any combination that you see here. Just use your MagicFix. It's going to seal it. It's going to repair it.
This is going to pay for itself after one use.
The first time
I'm not
that you
even
use
kidding, because think about the few repairs you've had to do or the many repairs you've had to do, and when you've had to call a contractor. Funny enough, it happens on a holiday or it happens on a weekend,
all the time.
right? When they're going to charge you more.
When they're the most expensive.
And now that I'm a homeowner, I know this.
Yeah.
The AC always breaks down on a holiday weekend or something like that. But think about it. It's going to pay itself off in that one use.
Isn't that crazy?
One fix, really, because today you're getting 6 for under $20. Normally you get 4 of those 2-ounce tubes. Today you get 6 of them, Lou.
Yeah, it's amazing, too. And even things like, you know, for instance, if you try to put a screw into the wall, for instance, and you strip it out, look what we've got right here. See how these things are, we've lost the grip on these. We've totally stripped this out. You can put some of the MagicFix in there, put that screw back in. It's going to harden as if the wall was never broken. It's amazing. Come on down here and let's look at some of the other uses that you can do with this. For instance, let's say right here, maybe you wanted to put a toothbrush holder on the mirror in your bathroom. It's actually a good use of space if you don't have a lot of countertop right there. This is metal to glass. Okay, and all we did was just take the MagicFix, knead it, and stick it up against that. How about this guy? I love this one right here. Oh, there you are, guys. Look at that. We put a hook on a brick. Now, how else would you do that? Break out the big heavy drill, put a hole on the outside of your house? I don't think so. No, use the MagicFix to do that. This one right here, this was an heirloom piece, okay, from an estate sale, but one piece of it was broken off, all right? Does that mean that it's ruined? Absolutely not. It's not going to become cash in the trash. What we're going to do with this is we're going to put the MagicFix on there, we're going to sand it, and then we're going to paint it and make that repair permanent. Cool. Isn't that cool? One of my favorite uses, and I actually had a client that did this. He was at my office one day. His mirror fell off, especially down here in Florida because it gets so hot. You know, that glue melts. Look what we did is we reattached the rear view mirror to the windshield. You can see right there using the MagicFix. Isn't that amazing? And that's going to go on there, it's going to stay on there, and it's going to seal itself. And basically after 10 minutes, I mean, the MagicFix, the instructions will tell you. Rock solid. Rock solid. Amazing. Will hold, it says, up to 200 pounds, Lou. Yeah. I mean, that's... It's incredible stuff. This is not like just like a little sticker or a jelly that's going to fall off. No, it's nothing like that at all. It really is magic. Well, and take a look right here. Now, for instance, what we did right here, we actually, this side, this is a piece of brick. We made a hook right here, but then we wanted to attach a metal hook. So what did we do? We didn't drill into the brick and risk breaking it. No, Here's what we did is we put a piece of MagicFix on there and actually put that hook right into it. So those are just some of the things that you can do with it. But you know, we're talking about how much weight this holds. I know. You want to see something amazing? I want to see this because when I first presented this product, I was floored by how much weight. But look at all the examples. I mean, all the stuff that you do with it. Isn't it amazing? This is why I said after one purchase, it's going to pay itself off. This is a $20 bill. Yeah. And imagine all the multitude. If you just use it to repair your pipes one time, you're going to be astounded. Now, here's what we've got. We got a 35-pound cinder block sitting down right here. Okay. I want to show you two things. Right here on top of this, look what we did. We attached the hook on the top of this. It's not going through. It's just using a MagicFix to hold it there, okay? I'm going to take a piece of steel chain. I'm going to put it on here and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to lift up the cinder block just like this. Look at that, okay? We're lifting that cinder block off the ground. And the screw is only held on by the MagicFix. Now, the only way this could be more impressive is if part of the chain was MagicFix. Oh my gosh, it is. Take a look at this right here. There's a link of the chain that we made out of, Galen did this right there. Look at that, he's amazing. I have to give you a little update of what's happening here. So we're closing in on less than 1,000. This is the only presentation of the day. This is gonna be your best friend in and around the house. And you know that feeling you get when something breaks? Oh yeah. Or when you don't know how to do it? As a woman, listen, there are many women like my sister that are really handy with tools. I am not, and I hate the feeling of helplessness. Sure. I hate feeling like I need to depend on somebody. With this product, you're getting 6 of these magic tubes. You are going to be able to take care of a multitude of fixes, repairs, seals. Remember, this will fill, this will rebuild and restore. That's right. And honestly, it's the first time back since July. Over 28,000 of these have been sold since May here of last year. Yeah. It is an impressive product, and as I said, I wish I had invented this. Well, and you know what? Honestly, you know, if you just use it for your pipes, let's say you get a leaky pipe, it's going to pay for itself the first time. Watch this now. I'm going to take this glass, I'm going to put it in here in the water, okay? And clearly, we've got a little bit of a leak situation happening here, okay? I'm going to take one piece of the MagicFix, and I'm just going to place it right over the hole while the water's happening, okay? Look at that. We have sealed it, we have repaired it just like that in seconds, and that's going to stay on there. Like I told you, I've repaired toilets with this. I've done so many things, pipes with this. It's absolutely amazing stuff. And once that's on there, 10 minutes later, it's going to seal. It's going to be rock solid on there. And I'll tell you, we were talking about for the ladies out there, if you don't know how to do repairs and that sort of thing, how it's frustrating, okay?
It's the worst feeling, yeah.
Okay, here in Florida, we talk about how things melt. Have you ever left a pair of your pair of shoes in the car?
Yes.
And the adhesive melts on the inside? Let me show you something, okay? Right here, look at the heel of this shoe, okay? Clearly, the adhesive on the back of this is pretty much shot.
Luca Puto, the biggest scar on my body is from a sandal that unstuck like that.
Oh, really?
I tripped and fell.
Oh, my gosh.
So,
okay.
I mean, this is something serious.
Dangerous.
You want to get that
this.
fixed.
I got a little tiny piece of MagicFix right here in my fingers. I'm going to put it inside of this, just like that. And all I'm going to do is just press that together. Boom, okay? We're going to wait 10 minutes, and that is going to look like it was brand new. You just got to get that on there and hold that for a couple seconds. But that's the amazing thing about it.
I got to tell you, we are planning on a sellout today. This is our last presentation of the day. Get this while you can. I'm happy that you're shopping, but think about this. Pretty much any of the repairs you have at home, any of those little annoying little tasks that you have to take care of that are on your to-do list, you can probably take care of with this one product for under $20.
Oh, you can? Well, and what about this? What about if you have things? I'm sorry, go ahead.
If this saves you a call to that plumber, if it saves you a call to any contractor, it has saved your money 5 times over.
If it saves you from having to throw things away, for instance, right here, take a look at this, okay? Gardening tools, all right? You know, they break like crazy, all right? Why go buy new ones when you can actually repair that handle? Hoses, okay? If the end of your hose breaks off, don't go out and buy another hose. If it starts leaking, use the MagicFix on the end of it. Here's a birdhouse, okay? We built the birdhouse. We forgot to put a hook on the top. How are you going to hang this for the birds, okay? We actually made the hook right there. This is one of my favorite ones, okay? This is actually the metal crank handle off a boat trailer, all right? Now, you know how heavy boats are, okay? Look at this. This thing broke in half. We actually repaired it using just the MagicFix.
And this dries in 10 minutes, right?
It dries in 10 minutes. You can sand it. You can paint it. You can make it any color that you want. That's what's incredible. Oh, you're looking at this. You like the plumbing problems.
Well, because those are the ones that have been most expensive for me.
Look at this. Yeah, I mean, look at that. You know, that pipe breaks or it starts leaking around the edges. Don't call the plumber. Put the MagicFix on this. How about this? The downspout. Okay, we've had so much rain here in Florida. People are finding leaks they never knew they had. Look at this. Put it around the downspout. Repair that. Stop the leaks. Now, look at the pipes we have back here. 2 different types of pipes, okay? We've got a metal pipe and we've got a plastic pipe. And you can see on both of these, we've repaired it right here on the metal pipe. We repaired it right there on the plastic. Look at that. You can clearly see those. That's the point. It works on PVC. It works on metal. It works on brick. It works on glass. You can combine them together.
So special.
Any way you want to do that. One more time, I want to show you my friends down here, okay?
Yeah.
Because this is one of the most impressive things.
Once you need that and you put it where you need it to be, it dries in 10 minutes. And then, look, up to 200 pounds, everybody.
Okay, now, 2 cinder blocks, okay? Both the hooks being held on by the MagicFix. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Now, what is this showing us? 2 things. 1, MagicFix is incredibly strong, and number 2, so is Lou. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And look at the hook, though. But look at, look at the link right here. We actually made the link. So you've got 1, 2 hooks held on with the MagicFix, and we built the entire link. And this is 70 pounds that I'm picking up right here. And I haven't even had breakfast yet. Look at this.
Look at you.
It's amazing.
Okay, so quick little update. So fewer than 900 now remaining. So 880 to be exact for the entire country. Only presentation of the day, everybody. Everybody wants this product. You may have seen it on As Seen on TV. But what we do for you here, we send out our merchants, our buyers, and they get a better deal for you.
Right.
Today, you're getting 6 of the 2-ounce tubes for $19 and change. Normally, you get 4 for $19.95. We give you more. 343397 is your item number. If you want this, we are going to sell this out, and I will keep you updated on when it does sell out. But honestly, if we can save you money on just one fix, one fix that you have to do, this has paid itself off. Yeah. Truly. Because for $19.95, you can work on wood, on ceramic, on glass, on steel, on brick, a multitude of surfaces, and you can do it yourself. Yeah. You don't have to call the contractor.
No, you don't have to. Let's say a tile in your floor comes loose, okay? Instead of having to get out the ground and do all that crazy stuff, put some MagicFix on the back of it. I'm going to put one more piece on the center just like that. Flip this bad boy over, put it in there, and now all you got to do is just put a little grout around the outside. Maybe you broke a tile. I mean, actually chipped it and it's in the floor. Make that piece again. can put it in there, you can sand it, you can paint it, and it's going to look like brand new. That's what MagicFix is going to do for you. It's going to save you money because you're not going to have to buy things again. You're going to be able to repair them, you're going to be able to restore them, and make them look like new.
Yeah, and here's the thing, too. It's like, it's not, because I always say I'm not handy with tools. I'm sure I could figure things out. It's not that it's like rocket science, but I'm afraid of ruining things and making the problem worse, and then really making a mess of things or making a huge hole in the wall. Forget about pulling out the drill. Forget about drilling into glass or tile. Don't do any of that, especially if you rent. You don't want to damage any of these surfaces or the walls or the pipes or anything like that because you're renting, right? This is a wonderful way to get those fixes done quickly and affordably.
Well, and take a look at this. Here's an entire drawer full of adhesives and different epoxies and things that you're not going to need anymore. But here's the big deal about this stuff, too. These things that you see right here, you can't build things. You can't make shapes out of it. You can't build an S-hook like this. You can't make, you know, a bolt to go with this nut like we did right here. You can't do that with all this stuff. So basically, you're just going to stick things to things. You know, when you use MagicFix, you're building things, you're repairing things, you're filling things. Look at this.
You want this in your toolbox.
Oh my gosh.
Less than a minute left in this presentation.
Yeah, take it with you.
Only airing of the day, everybody. I hope you get it while you can. Quickest way to bump yourself up to the top of the line is by express automated ordering or going to hsn.com. But look, it's kind of like that favorite dough that you used to play with when you were a kid. And once it hardens in 10 minutes, it can hold up to 200 pounds. Well over half of our quantity gone, spoken for. Thank you for your calls. I think you're really going to love this product. It's going to be your best friend in your toolbox. Yeah. Now, while we have Lou here, wanted to give you a quick little mention because Lou brings us this product as well from...